I had my mic on mute. Sorry, people. Said, good morning, beautiful souls. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's a great afternoon here. Kind of a little odd thing happened in town, though. They was tearing down some old buildings that was attached to another building. And I guess it caused some structural damage to the other building, and part of it collapsed last night. I don't think anyone was hurt, but it's one of the local businesses, and actually it's a husband and wife. They own two restaurants side by side. One's a pizza place, one's a little just local diner. And so their businesses are both closed right now, and that's going to affect a handful of people. So that's kind of a sad thing going on here in this town. And I don't know that they're going to be able to save the building because of the extent of the structural damage. It's pretty gnarly. But it's kind of crazy. They got all of downtown blocked off. You can't drive through the normal parts of town like you normally would to get places. So it's kind of crazy. But we're going to read some Rumi wisdoms, and then we are going to work with the Rumi Oracle deck. Come here, T. Come here, buddy. Hey, come here. Come here. Come hang out with me, Tanner. I want Tanner to hang out with me while we do this today. He's such a cute dog. Look at him. Oh, hey. Yeah, no, don't show people your butt. They don't want to see your butt. Silly dog. Silly dog. Look how pretty he is. Look at him. Hey. Show him how pretty you are. See? You pretty dog. Yes, you are. He's 11 years old. He's an Italian Greyhound Chihuahua mix. And he's my companion animal. I've had him since he was 6 months old. So we've been together for a long time. We know each other pretty well. But so, no, there my phone went off. That's where I got my Rumi wisdom today. Okay, so today's Rumi wisdom is, if there is no benefit in speech, do not speak. And if there is, leave off making objections and endeavor to give thanks. That's amazing. What more needs to be said? Give thanks. Don't speak unless it's absolutely needed. And leave off making objections. Yeah. Just be polite in things. Be courteous. Remember, the basis that Rumi worked from was all from love. Everything was from love. This is love. You see this? See how he lays his head on me and rests like that? That's love. He's a great example of love. It's all Tanner is. He's love. It's all he operates from. That's how Rumi was. Rumi operated from a pure stance of love. So whenever he says things like this, he's saying these out of love. But he's basically telling you, just be quiet. Don't speak unless you need to. Don't make objections. And give thanks. Be grateful. Give gratitude. Excuse me for that. Sorry. We all know that when we operate from a point of gratitude, that everything around us just seems better. Everything around us. And things seem to flow to us easier as well, because we open ourselves up when we operate from a point of gratitude. But it's got to be true gratitude. It can't be, oh, hey, I'm thankful now. Where's my blessing? Where is it? I'm waiting. I said I was thankful. I'll say it 10 more times. No, it's just when you're truly operating from a place of gratitude, things just flow. The universe comes together for you. And I think that, that's how this wisdom plays out. In that just in everything you say, give gratitude, give thanks, is what he's saying. Endeavor to give thanks in anything you say. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for giving your time and energy to this podcast, to what I have to say. Thank you. I'm going to put this little guy down. Hey, Tanner. Yeah, hi, cutie. He's spoiled. He's spoiled. We're going to go to the Rumi Oracle deck. I've only been back behind the camera for 5 days. You'd think I'd have my orientation back. Not yet. Let me make sure I got a picture of yesterday's card. I need to get caught up on putting all the cards and stuff up on the Discord. There should be a link to the Discord down below. Feel free to join it. I get on the Discord and interact with people on there quite a bit. I'll get in on the voice chat and talk with people and just hang out, have conversations. So if that's something that you'd like to get in on, just join the Discord. You're going to click the link once. It's going to take you to sign up for Discord, then click the link again. And that will take you back to my Discord server. And that will be the Breaking Reality server. So that's what you want to join up on. And I'm usually, if I'm at my computer working, I'm usually logged into Discord. So you can also direct message me on there. On the right hand side, my name will be the very top one on the list. Just drop me a message, say hey. Heard you on Breaking Reality. Wanted to say hello. I'll chat with you. As long as I'm not in the middle of doing something where I can't talk to someone, like recording an episode or something. Which I will have an episode going up Thursday. That will be January 6th. That's tomorrow. With Beth, and I'm not going to try to say her last name. I will butcher it. I cannot say it. Just out of respect. On a nomadic way of being. And her and her husband travel around in a ambulance that they rebuilt into a small home. And they're nomadic. They just travel all over. and we talk a little bit about what that's like. We talk a little bit about what they do for work. Talk a little bit about what they do, or what their spiritual path and stuff is like, and how this is played into it. I'm sitting here shuffling the cards. I'm waiting for one to bounce out, jump out, and just be like, "Hey, I'm today's card." That's usually how I do this. So, sometimes they're picky. They don't know which one they want to be. It might be 1 or 2 or 3, and they can't decide. But it was a fun episode. We ran about 45 minutes. I think this year with episodes, I'm going to try to do shorter episodes. I'm going to go from the 2 hours to going 45 minutes to hour and a half. And just see. And if I have to do more episodes with a person to cover a topic, I will. But I think that's maybe an easier time frame for someone to listen to. I think this is our card today. Blood Angel. Me and the orientation with this camera is way off today. Me and this camera are not friends today. We've already been fighting. So far, it's winning. I'm determined not to let it. Alright. We got the poem that goes with the card. Or the wisdom, or whatever this happens to be. Sometimes they're little stories and such. In the midst of the darkness, a moon appeared with its brilliance. Stepping down from the clouds, it glanced at me. Like a falcon that hunts a bird and steals it away, it captured me and flew back to infinite space. As I looked for myself, I could not find me, for my body had become all soul and the tenderness of love. The 9 spheres of heaven dissolved in that moon as the ship of my existence drowned in the sea of love. Rumi. Oh, that is gorgeous. I know I take pictures of these pages, or I will be, and putting them up on the Discord, and I'll also be putting them up on the Breaking Reality Facebook book page, which there's a link to that down below as well. But I think I'm also going to go ahead and type out these poems that's at the beginning of each of these cards separately. So if you guys want to copy and paste that and share that on your own page, you can. Or if you want to share it from the Breaking Reality page, that helps get us out there. That's a good way to help us out, and help spread who we are and what we're sharing and what we're doing. It's one of the best ways you can help us out. Do you dare place a limit on how much life you can contain? I pour of myself into your heart, and I invite you to become nothing and everything with me. Let us be the sunrise that greets the new day, and the sunset that honors the dying of the day in radiant glory. Let us be the angel of light arising from darkness, and the starburst in the morn, in the awakening heart of a human beloved. Be the moon at the back of my heart, and the sun at the front of my heart. Be wordless and wise, Let us have nothing that we know for certain and be content. Let us be all and let us be nothing. Let us be. That is beautiful too. That is really good. The Oracle of the Blood Angel comes to you with a particular message. You are being given the gift of more life. You may experience this as growth, expansion, more energy, more life force, or divine electricity circulating through your system. The Blood Angel understands that the gift of greater life, which enables the soul to live more of its essence, becoming a more powerful divine presence upon this earth. There are many unavoidable experiences. One of these is that there will be more sunsets to encounter than increases in your sunrise. This is about balance. While opening up to receive more, one needs to empty out what has to empty out what has been to allow for a new influx of energy. It is not about an exchange of equal measure, for you will receive according to the great generosity of life itself, and thus even more shall be offered in compensation for what you are willing to release. However, release must take place. Balance is the natural law. The sunset makes way for the night, and that might be the darkness of grief or the stirring of unknown places within that only reveal themselves in the clarity of the following morning. Be ready to endure the sunset and the night, and be ready to receive the sunrise, and with it, more life. It is your divine task now. Why is this coming to you? You are ready for it. Yeah, see, Tanner agrees. We're ready for it. Right? Yeah. You're supposed to bark again. We got to work on your training. Your cues are way off. We'll work on it, people. It's going to take treats. Lots of treats. I'm sorry. I just totally, completely derailed everything. I think a little humor's needed now and then. Why is this coming to you? You are ready for it. You have outgrown what has been, and it cannot satisfy your soul anymore. A part of your mind, perhaps, may question whether or not you really want the change inherent in this oracle divine gift or not. You may prefer that things remain the same, but what are you really wanting in that belief? Happiness, a sense of safety and security, love? Remember that in any divine gift, no matter whether it seems to come at first through an obvious bestowal of grace, such as a wish coming true or a prayer being answered, or through the hidden grace of loss or ending in our lives, there is always an offering of greater life within. The Blood Angel tells you not to make yourself too small for what is happening in your soul and life now by holding on to what you know, or holding on when it is only better to let go. It may not be easy, but you will gain more trust in it may not be easy, but you will gain more trust in the divine, in you, in life, and greater power in heavenly play can and will flow through your soul into the world. The Blood Angel invites you to accept the genius of life and allow it to flow through you, circulating your divine light even more abundantly into the world around you. This oracle comes with a particular blessing of well-being and vitality. You have perhaps become tired or are well, but seek to engage in new projects or practices that will stretch or challenge you. The Blood Angel brings you the blessing of whatever energy is required to expand into where life is leading you. What the divine has instilled within your heart shall be financed with the life force and energy, so it may be brought to fulfillment. This is a sacred contract of human life. The journey shall be taken by the soul, and there will be challenges, and yet what is required for divine fulfillment will always be available. If you have been struggling with your energy levels, or with an emotional or psychological challenge, more so than usual perhaps, then you are asked to complete the sacred honoring ritual for the Cloak of the Christ Oracle after you have completed the ritual for the Blood Angel. The reason for that is that your energy as you're going through growth and opening can become unstable for a time, more porous or vulnerable than usual. This is nothing to be concerned about, but you will benefit from more spiritual protection during this time. These rituals will assist you in gaining additional spiritual protection if you need to take any particular action to bring yourself healing and wellness. These rituals will help you become conscious and ready for that action simply through life experiences and eternal wisdom when the time is right. We'll do the other ritual as well. I'll look it up in the book. But this is the Blood Angel one. Say, Blood Angel of unconditional life and divine love, bless me with the life force I need to attain my divine destiny. I open to your grace with perfect trust and perfect love. So be it. Close your eyes and notice your breath. Imagine or intend that you can sense the blood moving in your veins. So much life abounds in your body-soul. In your own time, just open your eyes. You have completed your honoring ritual. Let me see if I can find this other one. If there's I don't know if there's an index that says which one's which. Oh yeah, there is. Alright, this sacred honoring ritual, and this one was the one that it said to do if you're having additional hold on, let me read it here again. It says, if you have been struggling with your energy levels or with emotional or psychological challenges, more so than usual perhaps, then you are asked to complete the sacred honoring ritual for the Cloak of the Christ Oracle after you have completed the ritual for the Blood Angel. So we've done the Blood Angel, now we're going to do the Cloak of the Christ. It says, open your arms wide above your head and tip your gaze gently upwards towards the heavens. If you are inside, imagine or intend that you can gaze beyond the physical structure of the ceiling right into the sky that lies above. Lower your arms to the prayer position at your heart and say aloud, if possible, Rumi and Jesus Christ, who love me without condition, offer me the cloak of the Christ, the mantle of divine protection, now that I may receive the karmic grace and healing I need through the power and mercy of your presence. Thank you. Sit quietly and imagine that you are surrounded by a dark, comforting cloak, that you can easily breathe through it, that you can see light within it or filter through it if need be. Or you may feel comfortable in the darkness. Let it be wherever it is most relaxing and soothing for you. You may even imagine it to be the night sky dappled with stars wrapping around you. Close your eyes and relax now, for as long as it feels good. That may be for a minute, or for 15, or 20, or longer. Just be with what feels appropriate and the best for you at this time. When you feel you are ready to rise from your rest, simply place your hand on your heart and say thank you. You may notice a strong energetic sensation or emotion during this process or in the day following. You may notice receptive thought patterns that you need to, or repetitive thought patterns that you need to confront and challenge with more loving thoughts. You may have significant dreams in the evening following also. It may be very subtle for you, so much so that you will wonder if anything has happened or if it has truly worked. The effects will be demonstrated at the right time. Trust. So, we done both of those today. If anyone has anything they'd like to say, make a comment, feel free to chime in down there, or join the Discord, or message me through Facebook. Just want to tell everyone that you're loved and be blessed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. Bye.